In a major escalation, the United States had carried out an airstrike on the key bridge near Tehran, raising serious concerns of a wider conflict. The target was a newly built bridge connecting Tehran with Karaj. The bridge was an important project and was expected to open for public use soon, but now it has been heavily damaged. According to Iranian state media, at least 8 people have been killed and 95 others injured in the attack.
Unfortunately, this bridge, which was part of the people's infrastructure, would have a major effect on the country's traffic, reducing about 14 or 15% of the country's total traffic on the western axis and in 14 western provinces. You see, we had absolutely no military uses whatsoever, despite the claim made here.
The strike also caused damage to nearby areas, increasing fear among civilians.
The project had no other use than used by the people. Unfortunately, bridge, has suffered serious damage and is almost completely destroyed. We still don't have an estimate of the damage incurred, but we hope that by relying on our own people's capabilities and the knowledge of our engineers, we will soon rebuild this bridge and dedicate it to our people.
The US says the attack was carried out to stop the movement of drone materials, claiming the bridge was being used for military purposes. However, Iran has strongly denied this. Iran says the bridge was civilian infrastructure and called the strike illegal. Tension rose further after Donald Trump issued a strong warning.
Now, viewers, as US President Donald Trump issues a threat to Iran stating bridges next, then electric power plants. Iranian media released the names of bridges it says could be targeted if the conflict continues. Now, Iran's list includes the Sheikh Jabir Al Ahmad Al Shaba Bridge in Kuwait, a 36-kilometer sea bridge seen as a key northern lifeline with no real alternative route. Now, list also names the King Fahd Causeway, which connects Saudi Arabia to Bahrain and serves as the only fixed road link between the two countries. Now, it is also important for trade and for the US 5th Fleet based in Bahrain. US 5th Fleet logistic depends on it. Now, viewers, in the United Arab Emirates, 3 major bridges in Abu Dhabi were mentioned, including Sheikh Zayed Bridge, Al Makta Bridge and Sheikh Khalifa Bridge, all of which connect the island city to the mainland. Now, in Jordan, the list includes the King Hussein Bridge, also known as the Allenby Bridge, along with the Daminia Bridge and the Abdon Bridge. Now, these crossings are important for movement between Jordan and the West Bank, as well as for traffic inside Amman.
In a social media post, he said that this is just a beginning and the power plants and other targets could be next if Iran does not agree to end the conflict. Reacting to the strike, Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araqchi said that the attacking civilian structure will not force Iran to surrender. With both sides taking a tough stand, the situation is becoming more serious and unpredictable. Is this the start of a bigger war? The world is watching closely. Stay tuned for more updates.